Coming up on Now We're Talking Baby.
It's Halloween and Em's not feeling the spooky spirit, but I'm going to be showing off not one, not two, not three, but 4 of my favourite outfits.
We're also hearing about some of your silly childhood fears.
And I'm going to be telling you about the things that I was scared of when growing up.
Here's the clue. Hee hee.
Let's get into the app.
Welcome back to another episode of Now We're Talking Baby. It is Halloween, but this is as far as I'm dressing up for Halloween this season. So we've got Cam on dressing up duties, wherever he is. Drum roll.
Hello there.
This is interesting, babe.
And obviously that's a bit of a...
Yoda.
It's not Yoda. Technically that shouldn't be on me. It doesn't make any sense in terms of Star Wars. But
oh, this can be Reggie since he's not here.
that is for Reggie. I bought him at the airport.
That is so cute. You look not so cute.
So I'm a generic Jedi. I mean, Obi-Wan maybe, because I've got Obi-Wan's lightsaber. So I've got just my Jedi underarm stuff, and then my Jedi robe, and obviously my lightsaber, which is charging.
Cute.
That's me.
Cute.
This isn't what I'm going for as Halloween, by the way. Much bigger.
Are you going to be,
ideas.
playing this character?
No. I did my one line and I'm done now.
Oh, okay.
I'm Cam.
Yeah, Cam. Nice to meet you, Cam. So you excited for Halloween this year? Clearly.
I am excited. I think this is what I've been waiting for my entire life.
Not to have a son.
That I can dress up with him. Like, I've got so many ideas. I've had to narrow down my ideas. So yeah, this is going to be our son.
Yeah.
So
he looks like Reggie. It's so
Reggie's
cute.
going to be dressed up as Grogu, Baby Yoda. I'm going to be the Mandalorian, which I need to get on quick because I need a full-on Mandalorian outfit.
Well, I want to dress him up as a pumpkin.
Now, the idea you've got is actually quite cute. Do you want to tell everyone what you're going to do?
It's just basically getting a really big pumpkin, cutting 2 holes for his legs, and then he's just there, sat looking cute in a pumpkin.
Yeah.
With loads of little baby pumpkins around him.
It will be cute. I'm not going to lie. Like, I think it's a good idea.
And it's like the perfect time because he can like sit up on his own. Well, he can't sit up on his own, but he would be able to sit up.
Maybe.
Well, he can definitely hold his head up, so it's cute.
That's not his main outfit, though.
Yeah, it is.
We've got a few options. So
that's the one we're going to use to take him trick-or-treating with.
You said we can't go
No,
trick or treating.
I'm joking. No, we can't.
I don't think that's weird.
That's weird.
No, it's
Guys,
not.
isn't it weird? Cam wants to go trick or treating
Why
with
is
Reggie.
that weird? We've got a child now.
He can't even eat anything. Obviously, the sweets aren't for him.
It's not about the sweets. It's about that I get to go trick or treating again. I've had to stop for so many years.
Everyone answering the door to you is going to think you're a freak.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
What, me?
A fully grown man knocking at the door for sweets.
Well, I honestly don't think it's weird. If someone Let's
ask our neighbour.
Well, no, let me ask you. If someone came to our house on Halloween and with a little baby, actually, wait, thinking about it, I don't think it's that. I don't know.
It is creepy. I'm not down to do trick or treating this year, and plus, I need to get my MILF body back. I don't want to eat the sweets.
What are you dressing up as, by the way? Because obviously we've got our costumes.
This is as far as I'm dressing up for Halloween. I may be a bit of a bar humbug.
Bar humbug?
Bar humbug this year. Bar humbug. What is it, bug?
Bar humbug.
Maybe a bit of bar humbug this year. However, I used to be fun on Halloween. Do you remember we dressed as Pokemon?
Yeah, I was...
Or the year before?
Yeah, we did dress as Pokemon.
We did dress as Pokemon.
Yeah, I've still got the outfit.
Yeah, I was Pikachu.
The best... Yeah, you were. You were a good Pikachu.
I had my whole arse out.
Yeah, you're a bit of like a erotic Pikachu.
I know. And I couldn't wear any knickers because the thing was so small. But the buttons for the outfit were down by here. And if I made one wrong move, it would have gone bing.
It was like a baby grow.
Yeah.
Literally a baby grow.
It was literally a baby grow.
And that was fun. What else did we've done? First year was sick when we got Anna to do our makeup and I was like the devil and you were an angel.
Oh, yeah, we got our
was
makeup
good.
Professionally done. It cost an arm and a leg, but it was so cool. And I remember because we got it all done and we got back to the flat and I was like, oh my God, right, let's go out. And then you were being a moody ass and you said, no, I don't want to go out.
I didn't want to go out.
And so we had all that makeup done, took hours. Like it was body as well. And I had to get in the shower and wash it all off. Because of you.
We got a picture. That's all that really matters nowadays, isn't it?
The thing is, I know exactly why you didn't want to go out. It's because I had my tits out.
Well, yeah, of course.
That's why he didn't want to go out.
You just had jewels over your nipples. I was like, go out. You would have been cold. You would have been cold. I'm thinking more about you. And yes, I didn't want to go out. I just liked the process of it. But taking off was a fucking nightmare. Our shower was red. Oh my God.
You were crying.
I didn't cry.
You were crying. You called the makeup artist crying.
I didn't cry.
Is this normal? How do I get it out of my eyes?
Oh, yeah. No, I had it all in my
Yeah,
eyes.
you did. You did. And for days after as well, he had like this red paint all over his face that he couldn't get off. You look terrible.
Yeah, I know. I made me look really ill.
Yeah, you did.
What did we do? So we did that one year, and then we didn't do anything last year.
I was pregnant.
We didn't. We just carved the pumpkin last year. That's what we did. We just went pumpkin picking, which was actually quite nice last year. I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
But this year we'll be dressing up. So were you? Obviously, I didn't know you as a child. What were you like Halloween wise? Were you a trick or treater? Were you? Did you egg people's houses?
I was fun. My dad used to always take me out trick or treating.
Really?
Yeah. Our loft, my mum's house, full of outfits.
What was your
Frankenstein, witch. Listen,
Like,
my
I
mum wouldn't let me go very far. I was only allowed trick or treating down my road.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
Oh, I was allowed to wander.
No.
I could wander. There was a lady like 2 streets down. She gave monkey nuts, and I fucking loved it. Every year I went back, and one year she stopped doing it, and one year she gave chocolate.
Did she die?
No, she didn't die.
Oh.
She started giving chocolate, and I was like, oh, where's the monkey nuts? How did you trick or treat? Did you have a bag or did you have a bucket? I had a bucket.
I think my mum's gave me like a Tesco carrier bag. But back in the day when they were like the proper old school like plastic bags.
Nah.
Yeah, probably.
I'd
but my
never
mum,
give that to
my
Reggie.
mum, she's not into things like that. Like she will turn the lights off so no kids come to the door.
Yeah,
type
she does
vibe.
do that. She does that.
Yeah. So
Tesco bag,
Yeah,
you know?
I like had to beg her to even let me go out.
I wish we could have trick or treated together as kids.
Well, now we can relive that.
Yeah,
With
but I just
Reggie.
feel like you. I don't know. I don't think you're as enthusiastic about it. Like, if we're gonna when
thing
we can
is-
finally go trick or treating, I want to fucking hit the whole estate.
Yeah, and there's some good houses around here.
Yeah. Oh my god, we get some
Oh
good.
yeah,
good.
and that means I can nose in the houses. I've always wanted to look in the houses.
I'm
around
talking like
here.
full on chocolate bars.
Yeah, we'll
That's
go
where
right
you've
up there.
won. I remember
Yeah.
one time I got a full on Yorkie bar, and that's thick chocolate.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate getting those little licorices.
Licorice.
Licorices. The black
Yeah,
licorices.
M says M can't say licorice.
Licorice.
She says licorice.
Licorice.
Yeah, just thought I'd mention that.
Licorice.
I want to be the house that people go. We want to go back to that house.
When
Yeah,
they're all
yeah.
crossing each other, they go, "Oh my god, go to that house."
So I'm happy to spend like max up to £100 on these kids that I don't know. I'm talking like maybe like a big Galaxy or Dairy Milk bar for every kid.
No, I don't get them diabetes.
Well, you're not. It's only one night a year. Or we take on the legacy of the monkey nut lady, and we give everyone monkey nuts.
Good,
'Cause
yeah.
do you know what
I
there'll
would
be?
try that.
I love the thought that there'll be one kid in this whole estate
That'd be just
that
like
was
you.
just like me that'll go, that weird guy gave me monkey nuts. And maybe in 20 years' time, he'll be on his own podcast chatting about the time he got given monkey nuts by a weird man.
Okay, but what would you do if a kid you went to go give a kid monkey nuts and he looked at you and went, "Fuck off, old man." What would you do then? He threw the monkey nuts in your face.
Grab him by the scruff and I'd say, listen here, pal, you don't understand what I'm doing for you. Yeah? You don't understand. In my head now, this is a whole thing. He's me in 20 years' time.
Oh, Christ.
I think we should give selection. Lucky dip.
Let them choose. We'll let them choose. There we go.
And just before I get changed to my next outfit, it's charged now, I think. Ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
Wow, that's so hot.
Like, listen to the sound and the way it, like, the motion on it.
Cam's actually got really good wrist action with it.
It's more like wanking in the toilet.
Yeah, yeah.
And, like, when you, like, if I hit you,
Oh, ow. Oh, yeah, hit Yoda.
no, I'm going to have to. Thank you. All right, outfit 2. You ready?
All right,
Yeah,
can't
cool.
wait. Woo.
Take my lightsaber back up to its stand. It lives on a stand.
We're going to get around to answering a couple of your questions now. And to help me, we have Gollum. That is
like
your
it?
name, right?
Yeah, that's my name. Do you like it?
No, I fucking hate it. That's probably the worst thing you own.
What? I think it's one of the best things I own. And I wish to catch a fish, seduces small girl.
No, because that is...
Accurate, isn't it?
I haven't even watched Lord of the Rings, but I know that's what he sounds like.
You don't have any friends. Yes, we do, my love. Yes, we do.
Oh, all right. Okay. I was a nanny and looked after 2 little boys. One was around 2.5 years old and his baby brother was around 10 months old. I was changing the baby's nappy on the changing mat, which was on the living room floor, where I noticed he had a poo explosion on our hands. It was massive. Trying to be as professional as possible, I reminded myself all is fine and took the nappy off, placing it to the side of me. What I didn't realise was that the older brother had come over to see what all the fuss was about and stood in the dirty nappy which was next to me. And then continued to walk around the living room. If this wasn't bad enough, just want to let you know the living room had carpet, not hard white clean floor. So once I had finished with one poo explosion, I then turned around to see footprints of poo trodden into the carpet. I would die.
Just want to let everyone know I've taken the mask off because it's hot.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, that's
Thank
fucking
you.
horrendous.
I would walk out the house and leave them.
You ever stood in poo with your bare foot?
Yeah.
Have you?
Cow's poo.
It's a weird feeling, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like that
it
smush
stinks
going in
as well.
between your toes.
The smell don't go. I think it's safe to say that one of my most memorable and worst nanny moments having to deal with not only one poo explosion, but having to spend about an hour soaking and scrubbing the carpet to get the poo out. I would quit my job. As in, like, that is not in my job description.
That's not. Yeah, I'd be like that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not doing that.
Because if you're the mum, that is part of the job. But if you're a
Yeah.
nanny, sorry, not my problem.
Like scrubbing the floors, getting shit out of the carpet.
Bless her. That's a good nanny. I want a nanny like that.
If you stood in poo, how many steps before the poo's fully out of your foot? I reckon 15.
Oh God, no, I've had it before.
10,
My friend,
10
you have those, those Hoovers that go on their own.
Yeah.
And her dog shat on the floor, and the
Hoover
Hoover when it was, the whole floor was smeared in shit because the Hoover obviously didn't know what it was. It was trying to clean it up.
Oh, that's fucking horrendous.
Yeah.
I think the worst we've had so far, we haven't had shit on the floor yet. We've had shit
Up the walls.
and
On us.
on the
On
curtains,
me.
on the curtains. Yeah, you've had shit on you a few times. I've yet to be shat on.
Yeah.
You shat on my arms, which is quite nice, but that was my own fault.
But it's actually crazy.
A
A couple of years ago, you just wouldn't think of anything worse, but now you just get on with it.
Yeah, it's true. Like someone who said to us the other day, they were like, "Oh, I'd love to have a baby, but I wouldn't want to do the nappies." And I was like, actually,
Corey.
Yeah, I was like, actually, you just do them. You don't think about it. If anything, kind of fun because it's like you don't know what you're going to get. You're going to get a wee or a poo.
And if Cam changes Reggie's nappy, if I see him up the stairs going to change his nappy, I can't just sit there. I have to go up with him so I can see how much he's pooed.
And runs up, and we do it as a team sometimes.
I do.
We got a special chain that we pull when he's had a poo, and it makes a sound.
Yeah, like when you ring the bell, pull the chain.
A little poo chain that I ring. You like that?
He loves it. He starts kicking his legs.
Okay, message from someone. I had a cupboard under my stairs like Harry Potter. If I was told to go to bed, I would hide in there instead of going into my bedroom, and it became a bit of a running joke that I had disappeared and my parents couldn't find me. One time I was told to go to bed and instead went to the cupboard under the stairs. Usually my parents would come and find me after 10 minutes and send me to bed, but this time they thought I'd actually disappeared. They looked in the cupboard for me and couldn't see me, in inverted commas. They pretended that they couldn't hear me, and if I touched them, then they would pretend it was a ghost. Thinking I'd actually disappeared was the most stressful 10 minutes of my childhood. They broke the joke. Oh my God, I just realised what's happened. They broke the joke when they saw it was actually causing me a lot of anguish. But it was a bloody good prank and one that I'd definitely be keen to do when my kid's older. So she hid and they pretend they couldn't see her.
Yeah.
That's fucking horrendous. Like as a kid, that would, oh my God.
So frustrating.
Or just like, I'd be terrified.
Yeah.
That's enough to cause me a panic.
Oh, poor kid. I wouldn't want to do that to Reggie.
I would. That'd be hilarious.
No, I couldn't. I've seen people do it with their pets before, but I wouldn't be able to do it with my child.
Oh, I like that. I like that idea.
I couldn't see his little face.
Yeah.
He started crying.
You're also not very good with pranks. You know those couples that do like prank stuff on like socials. I can't do it with you because you're so angry and like
Cam,
through shit.
I would love to do pranks with you, but you're so moody.
No, I'm not.
You are.
What are you on about? Does this look like a man that's moody? No. Thank you. You are not good with pranks. Like you don't like getting wet. You don't like me messing the house up.
Who likes getting wet?
I filled your car with teddy bears and you weren't happy about that.
So enlighten me. What is the best prank you've ever done?
Do you know what is a good prank? This. Should we speak about that?
So you admit it was a prank?
It wasn't a prank, you dick. I'm joking. It was.
Right, well, so it's not really a prank. It's actually completely out of order, and you're getting it lasered off and redone. So Cam was going to get more tattoos, and I said to him, do you not think it's about time you get something of me tattooed on you? And he was kind of like up for it, and he didn't really know what to get on him. And I said, how about, just an E on your wedding finger? Quite subtle, but, chic and classy and whatever. And he sent me a picture of the tattoo done. And I had to really zoom in on the picture. And I said to her, I was like, it's a bit small, but fine. And then he came home, and I was going to show someone his hand. So I went to grab his left hand, where you have your wedding ring. And I went, oh my God, look at the tattoo he got. Looked at his hand. There's no tattoo on his finger. I went, what? He's only gone and got it done on his right finger, ladies and gentlemen. What a twat.
Yeah, in all fairness, I didn't know that it was meant to be on a certain hand. I just assumed...
Let me stop you there. Guys, how ridiculous does that sound?
No.
Who doesn't know that the left hand is your wedding finger?
Me, I didn't know that. I thought it was like, could be this fit. I knew it was that finger.
Your parents have gone through about 6 divorces between them. Like, you've been to enough weddings.
There's no need to throw my parents under the bus for that. Why'd you do that?
You've been to enough weddings.
My parents love you.
I love them.
Sorry about that. Fuck.
And all your stepmums and dads.
But I did not know that it had to be on a certain finger.
I just don't.
No, certain hand.
I don't buy it.
Me and my brother both sat down and we went, right, it's going to go on my wedding finger. And he went, yeah, cool. So this one. I went, yeah, this one. It's really small though and it's fading.
No, but I bet it was more like, so this one.
What is
like that kind of thing?
Why would I get it on the wrong hand?
Because you don't love me. You don't want to be with me. You don't. Yeah, that's why. That's your subtle way of saying, fuck off.
When you first found out, you started crying.
I did. I did cry.
But like, it wasn't intentional.
I was really, really genuinely upset.
Yeah, I know you were, but like, it was an actual accident. It's going to be, I'm going to put it on that one.
It's a shit tattoo anyway. It's so small.
It's faded. It kind of looks like a C.
Oh, that wouldn't surprise me. You get your own name tattooed on you, honestly.
What was back to pranks? Have you ever done a prank in your life? I bet you haven't. You're not giving prank.
I prank you all the time.
What, by scaring me?
Yeah.
That's not a prank.
And actually,
that's you scaring me.
On that subject, last night, I don't know what the hell you were doing down here because I was waiting at the top of the stairs to jump out at you for so long.
I don't know what I was doing.
I was watching you take out all your goodies from your Vino bag and like lining them up on the floor, all your moisturisers. I was like, this fucking freak, what's he doing?
I was trying to decide which moisturiser I wanted. So many in that goodie bag, so I laid them all out on the floor. But
I jump out you all the time, and planking. You shit yourself. Oh my God! I always say you would be so bad if our house ever got broken into because you're one of these people where you retract and like you go. Here,
well, yeah, thank fuck. I do this. Retract. What you rather me come forward and
yeah, I'm like a bang person.
Well, you're not.
I am.
I've got so many videos on my phone of scaring you, and you're like, you retract and you scream. I remember I hid in a cupboard for ages.
Yeah.
In an old place. You shit yourself. Absolutely.
Yeah, but you shit yourself in the regs.
Right. Question of the week. Do you want me to do the theme song this week? Or
question of the week.
I think maybe like a spooky one.
Question of the week.
How's that?
That's pretty good.
What's your sex life been since baby Reggie? Straight to the point, eh?
Well, it was good, actually. Surprisingly good. Like, I was taken aback most times when you put it on me.
I came back, I don't know, after Reggie was born, I don't know what it was. I think it's just that I felt really content in life. But like we always say, like my sex drive is based on how I'm feeling in my head.
Yeah, if you haven't already guessed this, he's a very selfish person. So, it's all about how Cam feels and Cam's needs and wants. Sorry.
Thanks.
Sorry about
that. Okay.
I don't know where that came from.
Yeah. So when we came home, I was like a rabid dog.
I know.
Like for 3 weeks, I was like a dog.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much, I'd say,
to the point where I was like, fuck it, let's just have another baby.
Yeah, no, that was...
And then Cam was like, no.
That's when I then backed off.
I think I scared him off.
Yeah. So as of recent, you know, but I think it's like as real life has hit now, we were in like a little bubble. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of like we were on a weird like baby honeymoon in that period. So we were like sex was more frequent. I was
We
having
probably
a lot of time
had
in the
more
bathroom on
sex
my
in
own.
those 3 weeks than we had all of our relationship.
Don't say that. That's stupid. That's a stupid, stupid
We
fact.
had sex more times in those 3 weeks than we did all of last year.
100%, yeah.
Yeah.
I can agree. I can
Yeah.
agree on that. Yeah, I agree on that. But then,
And that was only 5 times
no, we did it about
in those 3 weeks of it.
8, and I was in the bathroom a lot, you know, doing my thing.
With your headphones.
I was like I don't know what it was. I was like real randy.
What's happened?
Just real life's happened again. You know, we've gone back to real life. I think as things come back to normality a bit, you know, I'm on a bit of an up and down journey with that myself as well. So it's probably that to take consideration. The bathroom trips they're less frequent as well. I'm just in a little bit of a zen mode. What's it called? Celibate.
So yeah, that's to answer your question.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, so it's non-existent again now.
The thing is, it's all on me. That's my problem.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you just like.
That's fucking
You just
rude.
fucking lie there like a potato.
Not
like,
all the
"Oh, man,
time."
can't make a move. And I'm just like, what if I don't want to make a move? Sometimes it'd be nice for you to stroke my inner thigh. You know? Get me going for once.
Cam. I'm always touching
No,
you.
you're not. Not
Yes,
in that. Not
I
in that
am.
manner. Not in that manner. You'll wrap your legs around me like an anaconda to cuddle me, but you won't fucking stroke my inner thigh. That's all I need. Maybe just a little ball scratch.
Okay, well, how about you scratch my inner thigh?
I've done. I can
Thing is with you, you're like, babe, do you fancy, 7 o'clock, you and me? And it's never any
Well, yeah, because
like,
half the time you're in your fucking pajamas. You haven't showered for 5 days, so I've got to warn you.
I've just had a baby!
Yeah, I know, but I give you the warning.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You say to me, later
'cause I
on,
like
would you
you-
fancy a little... And I'm like, no, actually, I don't want to... How about you just try and spontaneously...
Well, I did the one time, and I had the red light, Reggie's baby light. I had that on in our room to create a nice little sex dungeon. So maybe we just need to. You need to put in a little bit of effort as well. Maybe like some sexy outfits or.
I don't fit in anything.
What
right
about
now.
for my birthday? I've always said to you, all I've ever wanted is someone to dress up like an elf, in a sexy way.
That would be weird if you get turned on with me dressed as an elf.
Why is that weird?
That's weird.
Elves are fit.
Fine, I'll dress up like
I'm
an
not.
elf.
I just think that they're normal human beings with pointy ears. Everyone's got to have a fetish, babe.
I do have pointy ears.
I want them pointier.
Thanks for letting us air our dirty laundry, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Questions, yeah.
Appreciate the questions.
Appreciate
keep them
it.
coming.
Keep them coming.
I'm gonna be answering
More
them every
therapy
week.
for us. Yay.
Okay, you ready? I'm going to costume change again.
Ooh, can't wait.
You're going to stay in the same thing? Yeah, of course you are.
Yeah.
So, what do you think of this one?
So, hi, Mario.
It's not Mario,
Yeah,
is it? Mario wear fucking green and yellow gloves. Does Mario have
Oh.
badges? Nope. Oh, badges. Ready for the Pokemon League, baby. For anyone that doesn't know or who can't see me, I'm dressed up as Ash Ketchum from Pokemon.
AKA Mario.
And he finally won the Pokemon League. Is this a hot outfit?
Yeah. Well, maybe, when I dress up as an elf, you can stay dressed up as Adam. What's his name?
Fucking Adam.
What's his name?
Ash Ketchum.
Ash.
Fucking Adam. I think I'm like the opposite of some men try and dress like sexy. Nah, that's not me.
No.
I dress Gollum. I'm
Yeah.
Jedi. I'm nerdy.
Yeah.
think it's
Boy, oh
better.
boy. Yeah.
So obviously, Halloween season, spooky season, Reggie's going to grow up and he's going to have some irrational fears. Scared of the dark like you. Scared of swimming like you. Scared of small spaces like me.
Scared of heights like you.
But I think as you when you're growing up, you definitely have weird fears. Like you grow out of them. I used to be terrified of dogs, which you would find weird.
I know, but I helped you grow out of that.
Yeah, I'm definitely at that now. But when you're a kid,
Yeah, when you're a kid, there's clowns and what else is there? Dark, like I said, dark. But I'm not a child. And
You
I'm
are scared of the dark,
darks,
though. You are. We have to
yeah,
admit
there's
that.
definitely some things Reggie's going to be scared of. Spiders,
common one.
come on.
Well, we've asked around. We've got some very strange fears here. Okay.
Okay.
So I'll start with my first one. The Teletubbies petrified me. In particular, the Hoover Nunu. Also, Pingu was a bit of a
Nunu
fear.
was my comforter. That's what I called her after.
Are you named after Hoover?
Nunu.
Did you?
Yeah.
Is that what he's named after?
Nunu.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
What? I don't get why the Teletubbies would petrify
That is
anyone.
quite scary. Like, if I was to watch that back now, it's kind of creepy.
I don't think it
Like
was.
the
I used
old
to
school, the
love
old
that.
school Teletubbies. Like,
Yeah, I don't think that's anything to be scared about.
oh, that's cute.
I used to like the baby son
Yeah.
The-
See, I do see the creepy
and,
side.
and Tubby Toast. Pingu though, Pingu's just a little penguin. It's also, I'm pretty sure it's claymation, so it's like a
Yeah.
fucking
Again,
toad.
I can see the creepy side of that.
Really?
Yeah.
Next one. I had a fear of quicksand. I didn't live near a beach, but I had quicksand as a top tier fear. I get that.
Yeah.
Like the thought of being, I'm still like the thought of being stuck in quicksand. I actually know how to get out. By the way, if you ever want me to tell you,
Go on then.
you lean all your body weight back, so like you push back. Basically, it helps you from sinking down because you don't sink down vertically. So you push all your body weight back, and then
Oh, so you can just sink down
and
like
you,
that.
and you wriggle up. No, because it doesn't take it because of the weight. I watched the guy get out of quicksand. It's actually very fascinating. But yeah, if anyone's ever stuck in it.
Oh, cool.
You get your back down and you just wriggle out like a little worm.
There we go.
But I understand that fear. That's terrifying.
Yeah, of course. It's like the ground swallowing you.
I always thought about what happens when you go down. What happens when the head goes under?
You suffocate and die.
There'll be a little fraction of a moment. Like, what do you see?
Darkness.
I reckon something happens down there. Part of me thinks different dimension.
Let's test it out.
Maybe it was because of Toy Story, but I was convinced that my teddies were going to run away whilst I was at school. So every morning before I went to sleep, I would take a teddy register.
Oh, that is so cute. I want Reggie to do that. That is so cute.
And the last one, getting a boner in a swimming pool.
Getting a boner.
That's
Get
not
a
that's,
boner or
I think
getting Ebola?
Getting a boner
I
in
feel
a
like I
swimming
can't
pool.
work it out.
That one is not. I can't imagine. Yeah, growing up, I can imagine like when you're like 15, you discover what a boner is, and you're
Because
terrified.
when you're that age, doesn't it just kind of happen willy nilly?
Yeah, it just happens
No,
like
pun intended.
like you willy nilly. I don't see the problem in that because you're waist down. So I've had boners in the pool before.
Don't you have goggles though? I don't the kids goggles in the pool.
What? Some little like boner place under with the goggles.
Well, no, if all the kids are swimming around underneath, and you know they'll be like, ha ha.
Potentially. Yes, please tell me about your irrational fears apart from the dark. What did you have? Weird fears growing up for Emily Miller.
Honestly, I don't. I'm quite a straightforward, normal person with no rational fears.
Do you want me to dive into mine?
Oh, God, I'll be here all day.
So, I'm claustrophobic because, and I know where this came from, I had a bookshelf by my bed. So my bed was there, my bookshelf was by there, and I put myself into a duvet. I tucked myself in this corner and I put myself in a duvet and I zipped it up. And like, I remember just fucking I tried to get out. I was in this whirlwind of, honestly, I thought I'd died. I was screaming for my mum. I banged this bookcase. All the books fell on me and I'm crushed. And I mean, like, all I see is white, terrified. And honestly, I have that in my head. That's where my claustrophobia comes from, because I was in this tight space. Obviously, I got myself in there, but I tucked the zip out of the outside, so I couldn't undo it. And I was too little to do anything. I was screaming for my mum. My mum came in. I've got all these books on me.
And any more?
I'm just going to throw one more in because I've just thought of it. I was fucking terrified of Michael Jackson, and I think I still am. Like, at his peak of, like, weirdness. Like, I remember my brothers used to get pictures up of him on the computer, and I'd go into the office and it'd be up, and I'd be like, ah! And I'd cry. I'd actually cry. And I remember, like, being in my bed, and I'd have to turn lights on because I was terrified Michael Jackson was going to be in my room. Scared of people in suits as well. Not actual suits, but, like, I used to hate going to Brewster Bears.
Who?
Brewster Bears. You remember
Like
that?
Scouts?
No, but like a wacky warehouse where a man would wander around in a bear outfit.
Oh.
I remember we went there, and I think he thought I was playing. I wasn't fucking playing. I hid under the table for him because I'm terrified of people in outfits. It's like a control thing. And he was like, oh, he's trying to play with me. And I was like, fuck off. I don't want to play. And he was like chasing me into the table. And I was like running around. I just, oh, God. Yeah,
What about chickens?
Oh yeah, I don't like. There's quite a lot of fears I've got. but mine are all really irrational. I don't have any like normal fears.
Next, you need to explain the chicken.
The chicken story. Well, it was just, I went to the farm when I was younger, and I remember being. Well, I went to
Your mum?
Yeah, my mum and my mum was with my family. I went to go and interact with this chicken, and I just got engulfed in this like fucking.
Well, no, you were like, I don't want to. Your mum was like,
Yeah,
go play
she
with
was
the
like,
fucking chicken.
Yeah, she was like, go play with the chicken, as you would. And I think she went to go pick. I went to pick it up, and it like wrapped me with its talons and its wings, and I was in this like, again, another whirlwind. It's just like the duvet situation, and I was just like, oh fuck. And ever since then, I've been fucking terrified of just chickens, but birds in general. Like the thought of picking up a chicken for me.
You just have a lot of issues, don't you?
Yeah, definitely.
Which is great. And
Definitely.
You better not.
I won't pass them on to Reggie.
You better not, I swear to God.
I'm gonna break all my fears with him. So
Yeah,
we're gonna.
exactly. Look at it in a positive way.
Yeah, I am. That's what I've said. We're gonna. We'll go to farms and touch chickens. I'm gonna take him to Disneyland. That's a good one to break that fear. And then I'll trap us in a duvet cover and see if we can get out.
Great. Let's get on to milfy or filthy. Calling your partner daddy.
Milfy. But it depends how we're talking about filthy. Is filthy like filthy good or filthy bad? I'd say that's filthy in a filth, like a, ooh, daddy.
Filthy in a milfy way.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, come on, daddy.
I can imagine that does stuff for someone, yeah.
Well, how about when I'm talking to Reggie, I'm like, go see daddy now.
Oh, there's nothing, that doesn't do anything. I'd say that's just milfy, I think.
Yeah.
That's not filthy.
I think I think it's hot, so what's that?
Yeah, but not when you're
filthy?
passing me my child. Go and
No,
go see
not
daddy.
that. I mean the
That's
other
not
way.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Like in the bedroom.
Calling your partner daddy. Yeah, in the bedroom. I
In
think
the
that's,
sack.
Yeah, in the sack. In the love nest.
Yes.
Vests and sweatpants. Milfy or filthy? On a guy's definitely milfy.
Well, it's not going to be... Well, guys aren't MILFs, are they?
I'm confused now.
It's you. Mums. I'm assuming this
right,
is... Yeah,
this is
so
for me.
I'd say that's milfy.
Okay, vests and sweatpants on me. On me.
Yeah, milfy.
Milfy.
If I saw you like walk into the shop... I was thinking of another woman. But like, just... No, because I'm just... no, I'm just putting into context of like...
fucking Blondie? That one?
No, I was just putting into context of like, if I saw an older woman walk into the shops in a vest and a white vest and grey joggers, would I, maybe no bra, would I think...
Fake tits on?
I've got fake tits on my head, blonde hair. Would they think... I'd think, MILF, you know? And you, of course, you doing that.
Okay, moving on. Smelling of talcum powder.
Nothing sexy about that. Filthy.
I love the smell of talcum powder.
Same, actually. I used to put all of my
There's
balls...
a perfume you can buy on Amazon, which is
It smells
talcum
like
powder
it.
scent.
Is it?
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to have it like as my main scent though, would you? It's a nice secondary scent.
Yeah. But they used to remind people of the smell of babies, but we don't really put Reggie in talcum powder.
It's bad for them. You're
Yeah,
not actually supposed to use talcum powder now.
Johnson's.
It's kind of... talcum powder has actually been cancelled in a way.
Yeah, it has. I used to put that on my hair for dry shampoo.
So did I. Snap.
Slay queen.
I used to put it all over my gooch and balls that every time before a night out so I wouldn't sweat.
Did it work?
Yeah.
And it smelled fresh when you went to do the business.
Yeah.
Did a girl ever compliment you?
Well, no, I don't think anyone ever said, oh, your balls smell like talcum powder. No. But it just meant that there wasn't, after a night out, you're moving around a lot. It gets a bit moist.
Oh, nice. Okay, so
yeah.
Are we saying milk or filthy?
Filthy.
For
I think
me.
talcum powder's cancelled. I think filth.
Guys, keep sending in your milfy or filthy suggestions. We love to hear them.
Final costume change, okay.
Oh,
Any guesses what it might be?
Any guesses? What do I get if I guess this right?
I will...
Oh, this could be tonight. Tonight could
I'll
be the
rub
night.
your feet.
Oh. I'll take that then.
Are you like a foot rub? Go on, any guesses?
A pumpkin.
For my final costume, I am the Night King
Tonight, Matthew.
from Game of Thrones. You like this one?
Give us a kiss then. I just kissed
Honestly,
the White Walker.
I can't see anything.
I just kissed the White Walker.
I just had a wee and I don't know where it went.
So, as we're nearly at the end of the episode, I think it's time for you to show me some loving.
Yeah?
Yeah. So, what are you grateful for?
You want to go first?
So yeah, I'm grateful for the amount of time we spend with each other. It's very sometimes challenging time of our lives, but the fact that, we've always got each other's backs and we always got each other to lean on and things like that. It just makes it nice. And in good times as well, you know, we get to share everything together. And we have our jokes that only us find funny, and you know, it's just we get to be silly and goofy with each other. And
That's very nice.
you're my best friend is what I'm trying to say.
Thank you. That's very nice. Very sweet. I am grateful for your strength, because as we've known recently, I've had a few little like wobbles in terms of like my own mental health, and there's been a few days where I haven't been as present as I'd like to be. And at that point, you don't ask questions. You just literally take
Take the reins.
You take the reins, and you sense it. You know it, and you're like, okay, you know where I am. You don't even have to ask me. You're just like, I know where Cam's at today, and that's okay. And I just feel at no point do I think I know that you're fully capable of looking after Reggie and things like that. Like I just trust you with everything, and it's really nice some days that you do that. So Mama, I love you. Oh, weird. Didn't like that.
What would you say?
I said, Mama, I love you, and then realised I'm calling you.
I am your mummy, yes.
Didn't like that, right? Put my mask back on because I've done my part.
Okay. Thanks everyone for listening in, wherever you're listening from, and we love you.
We love you. And remember.
And happy Halloween. Ho, ho, ho. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, guys. Enjoy the spooky season. Get your pumpkin spice lattes. Do your pumpkin picking. Enjoy
And remember, girls, it's the one time of the year where you can dress like a slut and no one can judge you.
And remember, if you want to write into us, email us with any funny story, advice, recommendations, nwtb@jampopproductions.co.uk. That's Night's Watch, Tango Bravo, @jampopproductions.co.uk. Or you can message us on Instagram or TikTok at Now We're Talking Baby.
Okay, seal it with a kiss.
Ugh. Oh, that tasted like shit.
Thanks.
No, my mask.
All right.
Now we're talking, babe.